The world's second largest human rights group has issued a report which is highly critical of policing here. Human Rights Watch has called for the immediate banning of plastic bullets, the dismantling of the Emergency Provisions Act, and an independent body to make decisions about contentious parades. But the DUP says the report is biased and the police have rejected it as naive. Susie Miller reports.
Despite the fact that none of its members were actually in the province last summer and all its evidence has been collected from witnesses, Human Rights Watch has produced a report which is highly critical of the RUC's handling of Drumcree and the Lower Ormeau. It says the police acted unfairly in their handling of Garvaghey Road and Lower Ormeau residents and used excessive force during ensuing rioting in Londonderry. Even though all the examples highlighted are against the nationalist community, the group does not feel it's adopted a biased approach.
There really are cases from both sides, but one of the sad facts is that because the RUC currently is some 90% Protestant, that it is not acting in an impartial way. That for whatever reason, and in a large part this probably has to do with the one-sided composition of its force, the allegations of collusion, the excessive force used by the police, which we document in our report, tend to be more against nationalist communities, and that is just the reality. So in documenting that reality, we are not by any means demonstrating partiality on our part. We come in really quite objective without sympathies toward one side or the other.
In short, the DUP feels the report should be shredded.
This report, as I've already said, is written by people who are gullible, credulous Americans who wish people to have a particular stereotype view of the situation in Northern Ireland, and I think that their agenda is to feed into that prejudice. I also think that it is there to strengthen the hand of people in Sinn Féin IRA who have demonstrated quite clearly that they are there to exploit the public order situation in Northern Ireland to their advantage and therefore to oppose law and order.
The RUC's initial response is that the report displays a degree of naivety of the very real difficulties in policing a deeply divided community. It adds the authors were given a high level of access to the RUC and it was a matter of great sadness, if not actual concern, that the evidence they were given had not in any way influenced the report's accuracy or balance. Susie Miller, UTV Live.